That was some epic withering.
That is so good.
It was
Thank you.
Fucking amazing.
Thank
so
you.
good.
Thank you.
Yeah, you did
big
some
shout
Bernie
out
Worrell
to
shit in there.
What's that?
You did some Bernie Worrell shit.
That was
Yeah.
so good.
That was so good.
Did you?
Thank you.
Did
Thank
you,
you so much.
Were you
A
aided
huge-
by the use of substances when you wrote that, or is that just all you?
No, I was aided by the use of MIDI. A lot of like sitting at like
The pencil.
Yeah. Yeah. That run was me looking up metal runs on organ. Like what are organ metal runs? And just like punching in those notes. And
That's hilarious.
yeah. But also big shout out to Ahmed Mahmoud who did the guitar on that. Hey.
Oh,
Yes.
awesome.
Super
Thank
legit.
That's
you.
fucking awesome.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm so glad that we have somebody who can shred some guitar. Like
Yeah,
a
that's
metal guy,
commodity.
you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
yeah, we need
Yeah, it's always this like it's got to be one of my favorite parts of composing for this series is putting down this piece that I'm like, okay, I want some guitar on this. I want some like electric guitar. And then I put down the MIDI. I'm like, yeah, I think that sounds pretty good. That's okay. That's all right. And I'm like, but I got to send it to Ahmed. And I send it to Ahmed, and then he comes back with that, and it's just like
yeah.
That's really
Yeah. Indeed. Dude, it really, like, listening to that, though, God, hold on a second. I can tell that this is playing somewhere else.
oh, do we have double audio?
Jeff's just like, I'm not doing this tonight. I'm
Sorry.
going somewhere else.
Yeah,
I'm getting
so
cereal.
I'm so excited for the time that we're able to incorporate just music on the platform, right? Like the devs, it's on their list of things that need to be done, but it's not the highest priority. But eventually, hopefully in the next few months, we'll be able to make everything that we've composed for our audio books and our deep dives available to get on their own so that people can just listen to that. Because
of course.
like it's kind of sad that people can't already listen to the Alchemy stuff like on its own, because Justin, do you know how many tracks you have? And that's what, 5 books in the series now, or 4? I can't remember.
It's 4 in the series so far.
Yeah.
I haven't published the 4th album yet, and it's probably about I think it's about an hour and a half of audio now.
Wow.
Between all 4 books, or maybe a little less, between an hour and a half. Many song, James says.
Yeah,
much epic as well. Yes.
I think people would just eat that up if we stuck that on the platform. Same with Monster Hunt. We have so much music for Monster Hunt. And man, like Deep Madness, all the dude, everything Aaron does for us. Holy shit. And Ahmed puts together great music too. Gary did some for Annual Rising, right?
I did, yeah. Not on that scale, but I did a little
You're
bit.
so talented.
You'll be able to catch up. And of course, Space Buns. Space Buns is starting
to. Talking about Space Buns, the new song is very
good.
good.
Yeah.
In Canada, we spell that song differently. It's Loon. Claire de Lune.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, because of the geese, right? I don't know.
He was like outside of Dirk's window, like, and he's like, oh.
Geese look good in the sky. They get in front of you. They're unpleasant creatures.
He's got a beautiful voice.
Look at its tongue teeth.
Oh,
I do.
Creature.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're powerful. Don't mess with them.
Yeah.
Don't make me do a spit take. I got a new keyboard and it doesn't have one of those plastic covers over it.
Oh.
The stakes are so much higher.
Be careful.
All right.
All right. So what do we have?
Everybody wait for Annie to drink her water.
Okay. So news. Do we talk about news or what's going on the show today? Let's talk about what's going on the show. After we pontificate for a little bit, we will be doing an episode of American Fork. Then we have Mr. James Baldwin of Arkham Online fame. He will be joining us, and Justin will be interrogating him about all of his animals.
Yes.
Then after that, we will be doing a request. It seems that Mr. Stephen Rowland blew the poll, the SBTL Classic poll, out of the water. And because he's already got a master narrator on that book, I think that, and he's one of the hosts of the show already, I think it's more appropriate for him to do the narration than myself, honestly. So
I will do my best.
He will. Right after that, we just can't stop doing the AI dungeon thing, dude. It's too cool.
We have our shit together this week because you
This
got
one-
the subscription, and now we can continue with the game.
Yeah, we won't be stopped by the paywall this time. We have paid the troll toll, and and
troll pull.
And yeah, we'll be able to get through a whole adventure this time. So, what do we have for news?
What do we have for news? We had Emerald. There is Emerald is going somewhere.
It's going away from our platform.
It's going
We're very sad about this, but also happy that, more people who haven't picked up our app yet are going to be able to check it out on Audible, right? So, for any of you who haven't picked it up yet, Emerald on audiobook and deep dive is still available on Soundbooth Theater's website, but it's leaving late tonight. So, if you want to pick it up for cheap, $10 for the audiobook, or if you want to get the deep dive, which will not be available on Audible, that has sound effects and music, then you need to rush over to our website and pick it up now because it's going to be gone.
Where's the deep dive going?
The deep dive is going to hibernate until the
vault.
series comes back.
Yes, the vault.
Into the vault.
It's going to the Disney vault.
It's going to age in a cask, in a sherry cask.
Very nice.
Yeah. And then when it comes out, it will be magnificent.
Oh, those sound effects have matured.
Yes, exactly. So yeah, go pick that up, guys. If you haven't yet, that's book 2 of the Land of the Elemental series. Book 1 is now available on Audible. Book 3 will still be available on our platform for another month. And then book 4 will eventually, once it's finished, be released straight to Audible. So just keep an eye out, guys. Pick up the cheaper version of the audiobook while you can, or pick up that deep dive of Emerald while you can, because it's gonna hide. It's gonna hide and wait for the right time to strike. All right.
Your pants will be down when it strikes.
Oh yes.
That's the only hint we're giving you.
You won't know when, but they will be down.
Don't you drop those pants. Become a never nude.
That sounds like such an epic that I'm Cochrane, the Evernude.
I want to say hello to everybody. Hello, Frank Moore, who is buried in a basement. Is that what I saw?
What?
Frank Moore.
I think he's saying Emerald's going to be buried in a basement with a cask of degrave.
It's not Frank Moore buried in the basement with a cask.
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
That's
where he's executed from the grave. Yes. Hello, everybody. Hello, Ron Big. Hello, Gary Simmons. Hello, Just Vibin'. Just Vibin'? I like that. Hello. Oh, every time I get to
the
this
Chinese
person's
guy.
name, yes, I can never remember his name.
Why
and
can't
he always
you
tells
name
me
yourself an American?
he always says, "This is my name," and I always forget. I'm gonna write it down. I'll probably
we're gonna all write it down if he if he's kind enough to tell us one more time what his name is.
Just one more, please. We've got
we'll
James
write it down
Osiris
and not
here,
forget.
of course. We have Gary Furlong. Oh, hey Gary.
Garfield.
Hi.
Garfield Flurflong.
Garfield.
Josh Wheeler's here. Stephen Rowland, of course, is here. Hello, Stephen. We're of course very excited for the requests only. And if you are here, Garfield. Yes, Garfield.
How can we forget this? Garfield.
Garfied.
Garfield.
Garfi.
Gafied.
Dang it! Now I'm still confused. Garfied.
Look, if
Garfied.
he just changes his profile picture to the orange cat, we will remember
I'm
everything.
so sorry. I feel like we're forever doomed to butcher your name, but we are very glad you're here.
Yes.
Garfied.
Yes.
Garfied.
Thank you so much for joining. And if you're here and you're watching and you feel like saying hello, just jump on into that chat there and go HELL.
Do it.
Double O. 2 O's.
HE double hockey sticks. O.
That's right. As we do it up in the north.
All right, just maybe a couple more news things. Dungeon Crawler Carl 3 is in Audible purgatory right now. They are judging Dungeon Crawler Carl 3. They are tallying up all the things it does good and all the things it does bad. And making sure that it's mostly good before they release it. So that could take a while, or it could be tomorrow. I don't know what their system is. Something to do with like changing out of your clothes into a potato sack, then listening, then making sure you scratch because potato sacks are not comfortable.
Don't bore them with engineering terms, Jeff.
I know. But the thing is, it's coming, and I know you guys are all excited for that. Do we have any other specific news that's happening very soon? Anybody else? Got anything?
Yes. There's this new feature on YouTube that if you like and subscribe, we each get a new boat, and you might see.
Yeah,
Ahmed's already got his, and Rich as well. We each get our own
tugboat.
Like it's a really small one-person boat.
Tugboat.
The more of you like and subscribes, we get more of the same kind of boat.
Yeah. Eventually, we'll have a fleet.
So please don't forget to like and subscribe, because we're gonna be rolling in boats, and we're gonna want people to bring on these boats, and maybe
we're just gonna be drowning in our boat taxes. It's gonna ruin us. The whole company is gonna go under. It's gonna go belly up, as it were.
I think it's time. I think that's our buzzer.
That's
time
buzzer.
to move on to the next segment.
Stop fucking around.